Hi everyone. So I'm not a politician and I'm just a Nigerian that is trying to also survive in this economy and in this situation of always looking back because you never can tell where the bandits or the terrorists or whatever it is that they call themselves, you don't know where their next target is. So you're just surviving and trusting God. And for many of us who live in the north and grew up in the north, crisis or religious crisis is not something that is new to some of us. From when we were even before age 10, we were exposed to some of these things. And I remember that then in Kaduna, there was one that happened, and then our parents had to put us together, all the children. We were together in one of our neighbor's house. Then the men were outside looking out for what who will come in, any invader that want to come and all. And then the women were just trying to cook meals for their families because obviously the market was closed because of this crisis. And one of the things that happened was that I went to the market myself to go and see the damages that was done. I don't think I was up to, I wasn't up to like 13 at that time. I know I was still very, very young. And then there was a lot of beans on the ground. There was a lot of beans. Apparently, the Christians in my area had gone to the market and went to the shops of the Muslims and brought out their goods and everything. The danger of this thing is that most times the people who are innocent are the ones that go down when these things happen. So after that, I think that the thing started from inside town, Rigasa area, and everything. So when Christians heard that, oh, they are killing Christians in Rigasa, in Kao, and everything, then the Christians in television in Sabo, in Barna, and other places, they want to begin to also kill Muslims, and then the thing skyrocket. Now, the thing is that the main guys that did these things, obviously, many of them will survive. And then innocent people who are just going about their business, trying to survive, are the ones that always fall victims to these things. And like what a friend Lengdun posted on his platform, you know, most times it is the duty of the government to look for these guys. It is the duty of the government to fish out the perpetrators of this act. But when the government decide to just fold their hands and just speak English, at the end of the day, people who are innocent will end up dying. Less than 48 hours after the president left Benue State, another attack happened in another local government. So it is something that is a very big statement to say that even the presence of the president in your state will not stop us from doing the things that we want to do in this place. So as long as we keep making it look like it is just a Fulani and farmers crisis, and that, oh, it is just a communal crisis. This is not a communal crisis. This is not the first time. Nigeria is over 60, and for as long as I can remember, farmers and herders have been, cows have been eating, cows have been feeding. So how comes all of a sudden, people will come and with large numbers, in their large numbers, with very sophisticated machineries and guns, and then we say that, oh, it is just because the farmers are not allowing cows to eat, or the cows are entering into the farms of people to eat their stuff, and then that is no, no, no. What is happening in our country is beyond, it's unimaginable. Like, every day you keep hearing one thing or the other. If we should calculate the number of people that have died from 1st of June to 21st of June today, it should be, they are in their hundreds. They are in their hundreds, and yet we just keep telling people that, okay, don't worry, we are doing something about it. And like, what are you doing about it? Like, if you're doing something about it, why is it that we are not seeing any change? Why is it that, I don't know, it's I can't even explain it. Why is it that people are still being killed, and then we say, and nobody has been arrested to say, oh, we have gotten the people that are behind this thing? Is it that they are ghosts? Is it that these people are spirits that cannot be found? If people can go to Benue State to kill over 200 people, then it means that they came in their numbers. So how is it that these people will come in their numbers, and then we are not able to trace where they are? We are not able to trace where they are. When the president came, or when people were protesting, I saw that, oh, there was a helicopter hovering around and everything like that. And then I was asking myself that, if we have helicopters that we go around protesters when they are protesting, then what happened to the helicopter when people were being attacked in the village? What happened to the helicopters when people were being burnt? What happened to the helicopters when these guys were attacking people? For you to kill 200 people, it's not something that you did in like 20 minutes or 15 minutes. So where was this helicopter when people were being killed? Where was this helicopter when it's so terrible? It's so terrible. And now people have taken justice into their hands to say that, oh, because it is the people coming to kill us are suspected Fulani guys. So anywhere we see any Fulani person, then we will take the person out. And then the Fulani people will say, oh, since Christians are killing us, or people from Plateau State are killing us, or people from Mangu are killing us, then anywhere we see anybody that is from Mangu, or any person that looks like a Christian, then we'll kill the person. And before you know it, it escalates into something that we would have killed before it turns to a dragon. The snake that we are supposed to kill now, before it turns to a dragon. So I'm just lending my voice to the many voices that have been speaking on this matter. What are we doing? What are we doing? Please, the government should go back to the drawing board and do something about this. We've been sending people to go for I remember when I was, still a child, Nigeria will go for peacekeeping. They will send Nigeria to different African countries for peacekeeping. And then now in our own country, we cannot do anything. Most times you will hear, oh, military, they have sent some people to go and do course here. Oh, they have gone to do courses in that country. They have gone to do courses here. So what are they doing with the courses? Like, what are they being taught in the places that they go for courses, if the things that they are learning cannot be brought to play in our own situation? So why are we wasting money sending people abroad when the things that we are not seeing any improvement in the way that we do things in the country? I don't know. I am so burdened. I am so bothered. I have cried. I have, like, what is happening in this country, for God's sake? Like, we cannot sleep, we cannot eat. At least we can even manage not eating. But then you just wake up and the next thing is that, oh, so number of people. Is it when it gets to our doorstep? Is it when it's just terrible? It's just terrible. Please, we are calling on the government to do something about this situation. Thank you.